Hello, welcome to Array's Toys and Collectibles. I am Array, and in this review we're looking at the Jurassic World Hammond Collection Mutadon by Mattel. Taking a quick look at the box, you can see TrueFX logo on the front here. Nice picture of the Mutadon, and it continues on the side. Hammond Collection logo. This side Jurassic World Rebirth and a picture of the creature from the movie. Again, Mattel makes these pictures really dark. Then on the top, embossed Jurassic Park T-Rex skeleton, and on the back it just shows you a couple pictures of the figure. Here it is, the Mutadon out of the packaging. Just like all the figures, the tail just plugs in. You also have to plug in one of the arms because it only comes with one attached in the packaging. And yeah, I like this figure. It looks good. Nice head. Nice dental work in his mouth. I even painted the entire mouth, which is also really appreciated. Doesn't come with the glass eyes, but they were never a good idea on a smaller figure. So yeah, this figure does look very nice. Now there's an issue here which, yeah, it may not be a huge deal to all of you watching this video, but yeah, I kind of think it's a real shame. You can see these arms, and yeah, there's not much articulation on them. You can turn them, they can move up and down slightly, and then these claws, you can turn them around and they are on a hinge here. But yeah, that's pretty much all you can do with these arms, and that's a real shame. And this figure comes with swap out parts. You either have these wings, which are folded inwards, or you can grab the wings that are deployed. But yeah, you don't get any more articulation than that, and you may think that these are bendable, but there's no wire in it. And yeah, that's the biggest problem with this figure, is yeah, Mattel went the lazy route, and instead of giving us nice articulated arms with either a fabric wing or yeah, just a wired wing, they decided to give us two sets. Yeah, so yeah, that's my biggest gripe with this figure. They really should have gone the extra mile and just given us the articulation that this figure needed. Again, the best way probably would have been to fully articulate the arms and then just put a fabric piece, and then yeah, you'd be done. And why they didn't do it is beyond me, because even Kenner did this back in, I believe it was 1994 with the Quetzalcoatlus, where it had this fabric piece between the wings, and yeah, while not fully articulated, you could press a button and it would deploy the wings, and yeah, it looked really good. And yeah, Mattel also did this with their Quets from Rebirth in the main line. So why they did it like this here, it's an odd decision, but yeah, other than that, the figure does look very nice. You can see nice detail on the head, on the body. Also, thing that I'm missing here is paint on these claws. Yeah, it would be nice if they at least put some paint on the nails here, or just continue to paint onto the hand here. And what's also weird, just maybe mine, but very inconsistent paint on the tail. You can see there's nice paint on the back here. It just kind of stops here and then picks up again here. I think it would have been nice if it either stopped here and just didn't pick up here at all, or just made it to continue along the tail, because now you have this dark bit and then it's just light, and it just ends up abruptly, and then there's dark again here and at the bottom, and it looks a little strange. So yeah, other than that, the figure looks very nice. You can see some of the details here in the legs are nice and slender. So yeah, no need to have fat legs on other figures like the Hypsilophodon. And it looks very, very nice, and I'm very happy it has these claws on the back because it makes it easier to have him stand. And as for articulation, it's really good. Close the jaw, you can see, yeah, the teeth are really, really nice on this figure. Now unfortunately there's no hinge here, but it does have a hinge here. Goes down, goes up, reasonable amount, side to side, and it can turn around. I already showed you the wings here. It's just a ball with a hinge, and then this can turn around and move as well. Then the legs go out only a slight bit. Then yeah, these wings get in the way. Let me just pull them off. So now you can see the legs forward and back. Nice knee. You can also spin around here, and then you can also spin around here, and there's also a hinge here. But on mine, and again quality control issue, this leg had to use a hairdryer and some hot water to get it to move, but it still doesn't really want to move nicely. This one works great. It also kind of locks into place, and as I mentioned, you can turn it around as well, and the foot up, down, rotate, and it has this nice tilt. And then the tail, turn around, side to side, up and down, it has this bendy wire in it. So that's really nice. So the articulation overall is really, really good. And it kind of looks like a chicken now without the arms, but yeah, I do think Mattel needs to do something about their inconsistency when it comes to the joints, because that one leg moves perfectly, another one, yeah, was stuck right out of the packaging, had to use a hairdryer, and still doesn't really want to work properly. And that's kind of pathetic. I mean, this company has been around for so long, we should not have these issues. And if it's only on one figure, but I have, yeah, a lot of issues with the Hammond collection, with the inconsistency of the joints. So yeah, if one leg ratchets, then the other one should as well, and not have one loose and the other one stuck, or you know what I'm talking about. It should be the same. I mean, Hasbro has done Marvel Legends for a long time, and I think I've only had 2 issues since I've started buying in 2012. And yeah, and with Hammond Collection, my Mattel, I've had so many issues with figures, even to a point where I had to return them because I couldn't get the joint to work at all, or it was just way too loose. So yeah, they need to do something about it. Taking a look at these swap out parts, they are very nicely detailed and sculpted. And here we have the Mutadon with the swap out parts. You can see the wings are deployed. While they do look nice, you do not get any additional articulation here. It's just at the shoulder, rotate, you can move up and down, and you have those claws that can rotate and hinge up and down. Again, no wire in these wings, which is unfortunate. If they had bothered to give us fully articulated arms with fabric wings, then this would surely be a 10. Right now, with this a little issue for me, and yeah, the paint apps not being present on those claws, and yeah, the paint going from the back into the tail not being very, very nicely applied. Yeah, the transition there is not really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this figure an 8 out of 10. You can also see him compared to the Hammond Collection Owen Grady. I think it's a very nice size. And just to show you, it also has a very nice wingspan. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please feel free to comment, like and subscribe. This is Ray from Ray's Toys and Collectibles. Until next time.